Hi, this is Donna with Cross Stitch on the Hill. I just ran into a cabinet. And this is what I've been working on mainly in the last few days is my Christmas at Hollyberry Farm. I got the Christmas in and yay me, I finished the roof. Still not happy with that little dark crook in it right there, but I got my doggy in and I got the tree in. So I'm gonna keep working on this. Oh please. Fumble fingers, I knocked my pattern in the floor and it went in 10 different directions. This is the pattern. Stacy Nash, Christmas at Hollyberry Farms. It's really pretty, but I love my fabric I've got it on. And that is, here's the colors, and I changed my red from mulberry to Cupid. And it is on Old Massachusetts 40 count. And these are all my colors. And the rest of them are well, I did change the green vine. I changed the green vine to woodland from Color and Cotton because I wanted a little bit of variegation. I like the variegation in these things. And in the evening, I've been still working on Hannah's Brownstone. Those bricks, whoa. But now I've gone into working on the flag. And I got my 3 windows in and 1 bottom row of bricks. And here's the pattern for that. And it's the Scarlet House, Hannah's Brownstone. I love it. Also got the basket in under the bird with his blueberries. And I've been cleaning on my room, so I'll show you how my room has evolved this week. Well, this is the beginning of trying to get this in order. Oh, I've been down in my chicken coop trying to get it in order because next weekend, I believe, is when, if the eggs are going to hatch, they'll hatch. And this is the other side of the room and the other mess. Where do I put everything to organize? Oh, and there's more. And you don't want me to open the closet door. Big mess now. We'll get there. Not sure I'm getting much accomplished, but I do have a clear spot in my floor. Oh. Moved my sewing machine closer to the TV on that blank wall because I don't use it that much, so. And I used my crafting cutting table in front of the window, which you had to take the window out and yada yada. And then anyhow, so I put that there, but that has my linen in it, but I can't open my closet door all the way. So, back to square one with that. And then I got a pile of stuff there. And back around. I just don't know where I'm going to put all these totes. Well, I've already moved my cutting table. I just do not have space, or I don't know how to organize, or both. So, I don't know where to put that thing. That. Well, here's my rendition of reorganizing. The desktops, you know, the countertops. I've moved my linen back to where it was originally. I didn't know what else to do with it. And that's got extra threads in it. I've got a cabinet. I need to pull the cabinet out and get rid of some of these little ones. And there's some finishes that I've got that my husband's making me a frame for. I think I've got 3 or 4. And there's the blue jeans that I've still got to finish the patch on, but I've moved the sewing machine, so I'm going to get to that. And there's my cabinet that my grandmother's brother, or my great uncle, made for my mom. He made it. And I've got DMC and some Ada in that, and in the top I've just got stuff. The window's blurring that whole place. Okay, that's better. And that picture and tray came from the old hospital that I was born in. My dad was the maintenance person. He didn't work there. He worked somewhere else, but he did their maintenance work for them. And whenever they closed the hospital and built a new one, he asked if he could have something out of the hospital, and they gave him the tray and the pitcher, and I love it. That's the old enamel. Love it. And there's my label maker and my Stella light. And I've got some more stuff down there. Not sure what's in that cabinet, but yeah, I got a shelf down there too. And those are WIPs in that I work on. I pull them out. And there's some more that I've been working on this week. And there's currently going and wanna-dos in both of those. And my daughter, she used to do dot drawings. I can't get her to do it anymore, but she did Annie. And that was her Annie when she was little. And she laid her on a pillow and did a drawing of her. And that's when I was doing the, I think it's called Granny Squares. It was Lori Holt. And I kept that one up there so I could look at it and keep how I was doing my rows and my patterns. And that's a magnetic bar that I got at Home Depot. And I keep some scissors on that. And there's my ring light and my Gus frame. And there's a bunch of stuff I got some hoops and some 20 count Ada in the second shelf, and the third shelf is stuff. And the bottom shelf has some frames in it that I can use or cut down. I got some hoops there. I don't ever use them. I use those for quilting when I did quilting. And that's some more of my linen. And the top drawer has some, I think it has some WIPs in it. And some more miscellaneous stuff, scissors and rings, and just some things I need to go through and reorganize. And then there's my table. And this, hi, this is Donna at Cross Stitch on the Hill. And mainly this week I have been working on, oops. Hi, this is Donna with Cross Stitch on the Hill.